Tremolando over heavy artillery. I'm Robin Nolan, and in this series of videos, I'm answering your questions on Gypsy jazz guitar. And today I've got a question from Peter Morgan, and he's asking how to do the bridge and how to get the tremolando on the bridge of Heavy Artillery. Heavy Artillery is a piece written by Django Reinhardt, and it's the one that goes. And it's kind of based on Tuxedo Junction, and it's got this bridge. The harmony I'll show you first, which basically goes C7, 2 bars, B flat 7, 2 bars, A flat 7, 2 bars, G7, 2 bars, and then it goes, and it goes back to the A section. It's a really cool tune, and what Django does in the bridge, basically Stefan's playing the fiddle over the top, and Django's doing this tremolando thing, using those chords C7, B flat 7, A flat 7, and G7. And that's when we play it, when, for example, check out the Rosenberg Trio doing it. What Stockwell does is tremolando these chords. And, you know, it's really tough. You know, it took me ages to kind of get to a position where I could do it, you know, on demand, on a gig. And you've got this technique, tremolando. So So you roll through the bridge using those chords, using tremolando. And let's just take one chord for a moment. And we're also looking, Peter was asking about how to hold the pick for doing this. Now, I don't know if you would exactly hold it the same as me, but if you can see, I'm kind of... And just to clarify a few things about tremolando, you basically, the most important tip I can give about tremolando is keeping your body in time. So as you play in the, which is basically going as fast as possible, up and down, no double downs, no ups, double ups. You've got to keep your body moving. You've got to keep that pulse in the back of your mind in your body so you don't lose your place. And what you're going to do, you're going to kind of go like, as fast as you can. Keep time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and go through it like that. And so just practice one bar, one chord at the beginning, and just move your body. And apart from just kind of going as fast as you can with the right hand, give a slight pulse to the 1, you know, so kind of like 1. You know what I mean? Slight 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, like that. And that kind of helps give some kind of, you know, some kind of meter and some kind of way of dealing with the, you know, the kind of, because the tremolando can kind of make your brain kind of go crazy. It's kind of like, it's this chaos going on. But if your body's in time and you're kind of giving it a slight nudge at the first beat of each bar, then it can kind of like calm you down really and kind of keep you anchored to get through the bridge. So I'll go through the bridge, C7, B flat 7, A flat 7, G7. And the chord I'm using, by the way, I'm barring on the 8th fret there. So that's a B flat. Then I've got an E, an A, and a D. B flat, E, A, D. And that's what I'm thinking as a C7 type chord. It's a C13 with a 9. Whatever it is, that's the chord that, or like that one, just with the C on top there with the barred thing. So just practice it. I'll go through the bridge and I'll kind of count out the time so you can kind of hear it. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Giving it that pulse at the beginning of each bar, and you get to the G again. So the thing is, you need to practice it. You know, if you're having trouble with it, practice it with a metronome. So you get the metronome, just going ding, 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 and just make it so. And I think another tip is that you don't want to dig in too much with the right hand. So not like kind of, if you're digging in with your pick, it's making obviously more friction, which makes it hard to sound. And not make it too light. You want to have some kind of volume. So just a sweet spot in the middle where it feels comfortable and it's not getting, you know, it's not going to start freezing up and feeling tired. So there's some tips on playing the bridge, using tremolando to Artillery Lord, Heavy Artillery. And the main tip, keep the pulse in your body. Always be aware of where time is. 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, down to B flat 7. So you always got that. The right hand, try and find that sweet spot where you're not digging in too much to the strings and it's not too kind of feathery. And then just practice with a metronome, and then you're going to start to get it. So that's my answer to that question. If you've got a question about Gypsy Jazz guitar, then please fire away. You can email me, questions@gypsyjazzsecrets.com. And if you want to check out some really awesome stuff on Gypsy Jazz, go straight to gypsyjazzsecrets.com, and it's all waiting for you. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you really soon.